before he grabs one. And potential first blood coming out as Universe finds this little spot in the trees. Beautiful juke, and Ush taking a lot of tower shots. He will still go down. PPD comes in, connects with the dual breath. Liquid Fire's on there, but no Ice Path. It'll be enough to bring him down and find the counter kill. Sneaky Nyx Assassins draw the first.
Yeah, maybe just one value point, but even so, this is maybe going to prevent this tower going down.
I mean, look at how much they're delaying here. Now Fluff gets caught in the Ice Path. The dual breath just barely connects. Will be forced to throw out an offensive fissure. Can they find the deny? No. Ush will grab the last hit on the tower as the Viper. For this mid-tier 1 Shakiro there with the Liquid Fires. Meanwhile, in the bottom lane, Universe is stalling as long as he can. Connects with another Echo Sum. And I think this bottom tower is destined to fall, but at least delaying them long enough that EG can trade a tower for tower and not give the Sneaky Nyx Assassins any opportunity to TP back. Quite yet, gets off the Sandstorm to stay alive. PPD doing as much damage as he can. Even the Macro Fire comes down in the middle of the fray. And right now, EG just trying to buy time. They'll lose PPD, but Zai channeling the ultimate off to the side. Will come in. Burrow strike on the TC. Finds the kill on the Razor. Whitebeard getting low. He'll survive, but the fissure is there. Roche may still go down. Buyback from Zai. Arteezy's back in the party and now gets telekinesis, but he has an exorcism ready. Will deploy it. And it looks like Snob won't be able to finish off Roche. They're starting to back up. Fluff and Stuff dies off to the side. Whitebeard gets stunned up. Ush goes down as Roche helps out Arteezy with the damage. And now dead Jakiro. Whitebeard does manage to steal the Macro Pyre, so that's something. But will it be enough? Now the Cavalry has arrived, the rest of EG coming in. Radiance is up on Fear. Zai taking a lot of damage from that fissure. They will lose their Earthshaker. And now Arteezy just tries to TP out. Zai goes for the survive as well. Fear. Pop. Stay. Macro Pyre dual breath from around the side, but Zai, he never TP'd out. He comes back in. It'll cost him his life. As Ush brings him down. The ultimate from our Universe softening him up even that much more. Now Fear just trying to play cleanup. Two fights kind of breaking out as Fear brings down the Viper. And Razor will go down to the Jakiro. Now Fluff TP's right into the fray. They'll lose their Alchemist off to the side. First Chicken will fall here. It looks like manages to get off the Echo Slam, doing a lot of damage, but Universe has him back, keeps him topped off, and Sneaky Nyx Assassins just in shambles. This Rubik, nowhere for him to go. The Ice Path comes out. He'll get punched down by Universe, and it's a full team wipe. EG. The in-game wasn't set up properly, folks, but we've got at least one more game in this first series to get things started. EG with a pretty decisive win, 18-6 in only 24 minutes. I think it really just came down to the draft, though. That pick from PPD to grab the Weaver kind of just was the final nail in the coffin. It was great execution from EG across the board, but end of the day, Snob really just had no way to slow down Fear.
Yeah, no good answer to the Weaver, and as far as like shutting down Death Prophet went, didn't happen at all. So I think for Snark, the one big turning point was the Roshan fight. If Snark get that Aegis and then followed up with a couple of towers, they could have at least been on like okay semi-even footing. But even then, like you mentioned a few times, Weaver was just completely untouched in the safe lane. So I think even with securing that Aegis and getting a few towers with the Aegis, I don't think Snark would have. The game would have maybe lasted another 10-15 minutes, but I think we would be here with the same outcome.
Yep, agreed. So we'll have a quick break here, guys. Then game number 2 of Evil Geniuses versus Sna coming up next.
Should work. I was just coming out from the trees. The snowball being used and I'll block a bit of damage there, and Universe will survive. But Truth did also deliver on level 1.
Ooh, Soul Assumption. Wow. Is it enough damage? It certainly is. First Blood's drawn. Wow. Very potent. Jakiro and Tusk.
Yeah, the support's going for pulls and kind of helping out mid lane. You can't leave this Brewmaster alone for long. Once EG realize he's alone, they capitalize on it.
Yeah, Whitebeard finds his level 2 and he actually picks up Maledict. I'm a little surprised. You'll see most but a Liquid Fire onto Whitebeard. They need to be a little careful here. The Brewmaster has respawned. He's coming back to join the party. Whitebeard caught the Ice Path. Zai just chopping him down. Arteezy TV's down to join the party. It'll be a dead Whitebeard. Universe gets hit by the Maledict, but Living Armor comes out, and now it's a 2v3 the other way. Fluff stacking up those. a choice. Death Ward flies through it. Enough to bring down the Nature's Prophet, but it will cost them their Witch Doctor's life, and soon the IX might get one more auto attack from Universe is there. Fear just too damn tanky. They can't bring him down. Brewmaster, the lone survivor for now. Down he goes, like, and he wasn't even in the fight. Ush is just trying to. Now taking some return damage. PPD is there, throws out the Leech Seed onto IX Might. He'll take a bit too much damage to survive. Manage to get down some cogs, but it'll keep RTZ safe from the wolf. Not safe from the Whitebeard ultimate. Whitebeard with the triple kill. He's making the big plays. PPD with the dodo. Oh my gosh, it's an ultra kill. Gonna go for the win. Y'all can play around with the sneaky Nyx assassins. I'm going to focus on these towers. He does actually get repelled by TC while the rest of the fight is breaking out. The IX Spike falls to the right clicks of whole Allison. It's pretty hard at this stage of the game, and they've got nothing god, so they can't take the heat. So they'll be forced to get out of the kitchen. They grab a couple of kills. The Primal Split.
He's selling items here. What's fuck going? He's got Shadow Blade. Sells his boots. He could have sold his magic wand, but he said he sells his boots for this one. Oh, RTZ, no! What? What?
Oh, there we go. RTZ back going for Whitebeard with a question mark.
Yeah, that was a fitting ending to this series, I suppose.
Yeah. Oh boy. So, well, that is our first best of 3 of the day. I'm doing a little mental math here to figure out when the next one is coming up, and it will be a very long break. Long enough that I think we may just want to take down the stream here, gods. We've got 2 hours until our second best of 3 starts today for the opener of StarLadder Season 10 American Playoffs. It is not today versus Navi US, so should be a good matchup. I think a little bit more of an even matchup, but we have that to look forward to before we wrap up our coverage this evening.
Cool. Well, it means I've got a good couple hours to get some breakfast and get ready, and look forward to that series as well.
Yep, absolutely. So, well, guys, thank you for joining us for the opening series. We'll be back after a long break, and come on back in almost exactly 2 hours' time, 4:30 p.m. PDT, and on the East Coast, that would be 7:30. That's good math. 7:30 p.m. On the East Coast. So, we'll be back. Thanks for joining us. See you soon. May find himself in a sticky situation. Way 2 will initiate with this invisibility rune. Telekinesis out. Korok getting in position for the nuke. Will find it. Fogged goes level 1 dual breath. Huge slow at this early level, 30%, and it'll be enough to secure the first blood. Drawn by the Jakiro, and Fog. Free card. Mihawk has at least found some experience, and that is one advantage for him in terms of this Navi US early pushing strategy here. Creeps get shoved into the tower, and he's able to leech fairly effectively. Level 4 at 5 minutes is not bad given how rough of a start he found. But tower goes down, and it is Korok that grabs the last hit, so...
Effective items for the damage output and survivability it gives you. He needs to go back and get Tread's Blink ASAP, but if he can keep this farm rate up and get Tread's Blink by like 15 minutes in, he'll be looking really, really strong.
Ooh, bottom lane, Korok versus Mihawk. Unfortunately, can't follow up any other damage. Heat is used, it'll be on Fog down bottom to catch the Jakiro. Looks like they'll find a kill on him, or will they? Korok comes in with a double kill. They'll turn it around onto Mihawk, and now Ewo going hard onto the Jakiro. GA is used from Korok to try and keep Fog alive. Now they'll turn it around onto Mystico. The Pink Panda is here, and now they'll just look towards the StarLadder. As we're watching this, a fight will break out in the mid lane. They'll lose their pulled away. From it, Ice Blast flies through, will connect on 4 members of Navi US. The only one not with him here is the Jakiro. Rostam wards come down from the high ground. Roche getting very low, and it may be the wards to get the last hit. It will get killed by the Radiant. Aegis is still on the ground. Omni Knight picks up a double kill on the StarLadder and the Shadow Shaman. Where's Ice Path almost connects, but oh, here we go. Rubik with the telekinesis Fog. Yeah, sure, the Ice Blast will connect on a few, but it just seems to be so little. Double Jules comes out on the Elo, buys him some time, but right into the Ice Path macro fire. He'll fall, buys back. Now they want a recovery kill on Snake King. They may find a couple of men to the shackles. Ewo will be able to see the TP forward. and that will secure JW. They've lost their instant apparition with Korak. He just does a lot of damage here.
These ice blasts are sick too.
Oh, just so bad for not today. They're getting completely cleaned up here. Navi US have the sustainability to just continue this fight seemingly forever. A big kind of damage under the movement will bring him down, but Korak with a triple kill, maybe even an ultra kill. Yeah, it sure will be as he brings down the Templars.
The first pick material. He's definitely one of those niche 4th, 5th pick, and against certain drafts, and this was the exact kind of draft we're going to be picking against. A lot of the Not Today lineup was built around the physical damage of StarLadder and TA, and they just never took off. I think, like, regardless of the Omni Knight, they were just so far behind and needed too many items with the bad start they had, but even if they had that good start, the Omni Knight GA was always going to counter them come mid to late.
Absolutely. So we'll have a quick break here, guys. Then Game 2 of this Best of 3 series coming up next for the StarLadder Season 10 America Playoffs.
I don't know what they were doing there.
Oh, Arrow connects onto way 2. Now the follow-up Arcane Bolt from Mystico, but Lost Fingers is here with the Chilling Touch, and Mystico, or pardon me, Masoku needs to be careful. First one gets drawn though, and it is the Not Today.
Okay, yeah, just making sure this core chicken mid just doesn't get any momentum whatsoever. Not to mention Smash, he's now been involved in 4 kills, so he's off to a great start. Even if the CS isn't there, he's getting a lot of experience and just general momentum out of this, which is something Ember Spirit needs more than just raw farm. I think just going for these more eco builds is where playing top lane meanwhile. Wow. Start here.
Yep.
Top lane, Fog could be in some trouble.
Yes, sir. Masoku hiding in the trees. Arrow flies through and undershoots it. Fog will probably be able to survive though. Entangling claws come out. And no, they won't pursue it. While we're looking at this, Earthshaker falls. We'll see a smoke rotation from the dire supports into the jungle. They'll kind of scout out Snake King and Fog, and they possibly look for the initiation. Doom on the smash to get things started, but Fog takes the Mystic Flare, and Unstoppable Streak comes out for the Skywrath. Smash will get brought down by Snake King, and multiple other fights breaking out here. Mystico will go in onto the Vengeful Spirit, but he'll have support. It will still yield a kill onto the Venge, but tired. Smash will be able to go back to safety, but he has a double damager in here. Navi US need to be careful. They bring down the bear, Smash presses forward, and Nature's Prophet picks up the Centaur. All these multiple fights coming out at once. Mid not looking so hot for Navi US. Searing Chains connect. The Fissure flies through, but it'll be the end of the Venge and the Doom. Korak with only 200 hit points to spare. Smash comes forward with the Echo Slam from Korak. He still falls, but wow, what a turn.
Zone fountain, it looks like, and the Ice Blast on all these heroes is just going to wreck it. Masoku's in trouble, even in his own fountain, potentially get any more damage. And
they're just diving to tier 4s. They're getting cleaned up. Korak here with the
slam.
Echo Slam, not quite great, but they'll just move in. They're literally diving the well, and this game's not quite
1,000 gold.
Yeah.
Still losing.
Yeah, just glancing at the graph, it was almost as much as 15, and you see Navi US just making that recovery. And I know we talked about it a couple times, but that is one of the issues when you just take out all the towers. There was a point in this game where it was 6 towers.
But he was just not really accomplishing much. Navi US would find a couple pickoffs and then TP back, defend whatever he was pushing, and Londra didn't accomplish much. His teammates were dying. They were up 6 towers to 0, as he said. They use that advantage to stick together and just overwhelm Navi US with your sheer item advantage.
Wow. Well, what an opening day for the StarLadder Season 10 America Playoffs. 2 pretty dominant best of 3s. That was by far the closest game we saw, but both EG and this Navi US taking it 2-0, and they will be facing each other in the next portion of the bracket coming forward. It is a double elimination, so not today. The Sneaky Nyx Assassins will still have a chance. They'll be facing off, I believe, first thing tomorrow, and the loser of that, of course, will be eliminated. And then oh boy, this is getting interesting, gods. Only one team can make it to StarLadder land finals here in the American bracket. EG still the heavy favorites, but if Navi US play the way they did here, I think they can give EG a run for their money.
I think they're definitely a team who knows EG well, knows the way they like to draft and what heroes they go for. And with that said, EG are just so flexible, but they can kind of at least dictate somewhat like which of EG's drafts, like which of EG's heroes do you want to give him? Do you want to give him the Universe Void, or do you want to give him the Arteezy Death Prophet? Like they can kind of decide what they're going to be up against and then what they're going to be getting themselves. So I feel like Na'Vi US are going to go into that probably with a plan. At the same time, it is double elimination, so maybe they save some of their best strats versus EG for the grand finals if they're confident they can make it to the grand finals through the lower bracket. Because I feel it's almost a bad idea to go all out against EG tomorrow and save nothing for a grand finals potential matchup against EG.
Right, absolutely. So with that, we're done for today. There will be plenty of StarLadder coverage coming up tomorrow. America continues on, and then the day after that, European continues for the finals of the America Season 10 playoff. So we're done. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Same place, same time. 2 more best of 3s coming your way.